In this video, I'm going to answer another one of your questions. We had a lovely viewer asking about how to release tension through the stomach. And so in this video, I'm going to offer you a 5-10 minute breath practice that you can do to begin to soften off this precious and very sensitive area. So begin by lying down on your mat. For this practice, we have our knees bent and the soles of our feet on the ground. Begin just by placing the palms of your hands over your belly and guide the natural curve at the back of the body. Just guide it down towards the ground. We don't want to be practicing with the pelvis tilted like this and compression in the lower spine. So begin by lengthening the lower spine and resting the belly back towards the ground. Also check in with the back of the neck if you need to drop the chin to lengthen the back of the neck. I want to make sure that, again, there's no tension through the upper spine. And then you gently just roll your shoulders back and they kind of nestle into the ground. You're going to keep the palms of your hand first on your lower abdomen, kind of in between your hips. We're going to take a nice deep breath into that place. So just begin to breathe down into the lower belly. Want to see if you can guide the breath all the way down. Really, it's filling up the lower lungs and allowing the diaphragm to move down. And as you breathe in this way, you'll begin to feel little pockets of tension. You might even feel a sensation of meeting a wall of tension that you can't actually breathe through. So you're using the breath here to massage those areas, even just to become more aware of the tension that's in place there. Now we're going to begin to extend the exhale. And we do this by, on the next exhale, exhale through so you breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth with a sh sound. Shh. You just see, without forcing it, if you can lengthen that exhale and carry it all the way through to the end. And you might find that the next exhale has a bit more, the next inhale, has a bit more space. So breathe into the lower belly, breathe gently into any pockets of tension, and exhale. And then move your hands up now around your belly button, and we'll do the same thing. Start by just breathing into that space and noticing how it feels. Notice any areas of tension. See if you can use the breath to soften those areas. And then we'll go again. So breathe through the belly. You want to blow up the belly now as far as you can. And as you exhale with that sh sound, feel like the whole body could settle deeper into the earth. And move your hands up again, so place them on the lower ribs. Kind of breathing directly into the stomach here as it sits in between the two ribs. And you start by breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, feeling any tension or tightness. And then when you're ready, blow up the area. So inhale to your full capacity without force or strain, just notice. You can really stay doing this for as long as you need to. You can move your hands all the way up to the top of the lungs, just below the shoulders. You can also place the hands on either side of the ribs and breathe a lateral breath into the sides of the lungs. So just work in this way, softly and gently, using the breath to release the tension. And there are a few variations as well. You can also hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5, whatever feels comfortable to you. You can hold it at the peak of the inhalation and then exhale. It's about you cultivating a practice that feels good and works for you. And when you are finished, just ensure that you roll over onto one side before you come up. And of course, this practice can also be done sitting. It's just easier lying down to begin to soften some of that tension off. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any more questions, please let me know.